Hi there, my name's Ryan, I'm the head falconer at Owl Adventures, and today I'm going to do a little vlog for you just to keep up to date with things that are going on. We're hopefully going to do a few of these a year and to keep everyone up to date with things we're doing and places we're visiting and things like that. Now the first vlog, I'm joined by Ollie here, who is a European eagle owl, and he recently turned 8 years old. I've actually had him since he was 2 weeks old. He was hand reared, so he's really tame and he does lots of flying and lots of school visits and things like that. Now, recently, of course, we've been hit by the corona pandemic, so we've had to shut down all our displays and exhibits completely. All our events have been cancelled over the next few months, and we don't know when we're going to be able to start things up again, which is the same for really any zoo or any falconry business or anything like that at all, actually. So I've been taking the time here where we keep the birds in the woods to sort of handle them, fly the ones that are currently flying. Some of them we've put their weight up, and what I mean by that was we've fed them extra food to help them start a molt where they naturally drop feathers and grow new ones. We thought, as we're not doing any flying shows at the minute, we may as well let some of the birds that would have been flying just have a bit more of a molt time, as it were, including Ollie here. So he's been eating a lot of quail recently, and some rabbits and some rat as well. Other things we've been doing, we've recently got a Steppe Eagle. We acquired that about a month or so ago. He's a 9-year-old male Steppe Eagle. Even though he's an eagle, he's not enormous because he's a Steppe Eagle. He weighs about 6 pounds. We've been weighing him on a regular basis, and he's hovering around the 6 pound mark. So he's not huge and massively heavy compared to some eagles. They're quite a scavengery bird of prey in the wild, actually, and they're from the Russian Steppes mountain area. Now, he has got quite a lot of feather damage, unfortunately, but we're letting him have a good molt. The plan with him is hopefully by the end of summer he'll have a whole new set of feathers, and we're going to sort of bring his weight down, start training him to fly, and hopefully get him flying free later on in the year. So keep an eye on the videos and on our Facebook page to see, you know, if we do actually achieve that. Hopefully we will do. My only slight concern is he might try and eat the technology we attach to the leg, the little GPS transmitter. We'll have to see what happens there. In other news, we rescued a buzzard recently, a wild buzzard. As one of the things we do is rescue birds of prey. That's a completely non-profit part of what we do. And the buzzard, unfortunately, had been illegally shot, so I've been talking to the police regarding that and reported that. Unfortunately, had an X-ray, can't be fixed, so it was unfortunately put down, which is a real shame. And of course that highlights the crimes that happen in wildlife, and a lot of birds of prey are illegally shot, including red kites, buzzards and other birds of prey, and it's a really serious issue, something that has been going on for quite a long time and shouldn't be happening. It's really, really awful. So unfortunately it was a sad ending to that one. We're really hoping we could have had that repaired and rehabilitated it and released it back into the wild again. In other rescue news, I have been rescuing some of the bits and bobs. We had a blackbird that was orphaned, we managed to put into a nest and let other birds adopt that one. Well, I think you've just seen the dog over there, haven't you? We also had a crow recently brought in, so that's another one as well. So a bit of a mixture in the rescue front. Now, we're sometimes asked if we breed birds of prey, and we don't actually breed them. We get them from breeders, born in captivity, hand rear them and train them from there. However, recently we popped Ollie here in the same aviary as Henrietta, our 18-year-old female European eagle owl, and we noticed they were hooting at each other quite a lot. There was a bit of chasing around, and then a few days later there were 2 eggs laid by Henry. She's been sitting on them to keep them nice and warm. Now, eagle owl eggs, like most birds, would incubate for around 30 days or so, and we're just coming up to the 30-day mark now. Now, we don't know if they're fertile or not. We'll just have to wait and see. But that's a little bit of exciting news that we've got there. So we may even have some baby eagle owls to show off to you all very soon as well. Other than that, we're just looking forward to getting back into doing some flying shows and display work. We have no idea, of course, when that'll be. We're hoping by the end of June, but of course we'll just have to keep an eye on the news and what's going on. Now, along with the cleaning and feeding and handling of the birds we've also been doing lots of different things for their enrichment. Now, enrichment is where you apply different things to the birds' lives to help them with their interest in things, just enriching their lives in general. Visual stimulation is a great enrichment tool. You can see Ollie here is having a good look around the woods. He's spotting the crows and the pigeon and you know, other wildlife, and hearing noises and trying to see what it is making the noise and things like that. Flying is another really fantastic enrichment technique. But we've also been trying out some different perches and different toys. So for example, with our Harris Hawks, we've been using some different types of cat toys, hiding bits of quail and things in there, so we've got to kind of figure out, solve the puzzle, if you like, of how to actually get the food out and things like that. So this video has been edited by Carl from Red Lime. He's the guy who's edited out other videos in the past. If you scroll down on our page on YouTube, you'll see our beautiful Killing Machines promotional video for our 2018 flying show, which is designed like a movie trailer. It's a really great piece of work there. And I've been talking to Carl recently about other videos we can do. We've got some really exciting, unique ideas. So if you'd like to hit the subscribe button, you'll get notifications on YouTube of when we have uploaded new videos. So we're really looking forward to working on them later on in the year. Other than that, please stay safe, try and make the most of the time, and we look forward to seeing you all back out when we get back to the flying shows and the displays later in the year. Thank you.